All right, before we let you go, you tweeted this out. 2022 PFF guard rankings, rather. Wyatt Teller 16th and Halate Froholt 18th. One is second highest paid guard in NFL history, and the other is on the minimum. So Froholt played pretty well. Teller has a big number. Take us through kind of the thought there.
Yeah, so for 2 years on the bounce, Teller's players dropped at the halfway point. There was an injury this year, but last year there was nothing on the injury report. But first half of the season, weeks 1 to 9, he was second in the league for guard play. And then weeks 10 to 18, he was 27th in the league for guard play per PFF. And that's the point where you're concerned that, is this going to be now a knock-on thing we see? Because the first 2 years of Teller weren't great in the NFL. He was with the Bills. He had one elite season with the Browns. And then we've seen these 2 seasons where we've got decline in the second half. And if you're the second highest paid right guard in NFL history, you have to ask, are we getting enough in return? Because it's a low value position. We're not talking about a quarterback, a left tackle, a wide receiver, an edge, or a corner. So for me, I want to get out of that deal. And the fact that we've seen the decline means, yes, look to the trade market. If you can get the third, move him on. And then we can just bring in, whether it's Froholt, whether it's somebody else. We've seen Dunn have really good guard play. I trust in Bill Callahan. And part of the benefit of having a coach like Bill Callahan is he can get great value out of cheaper players. There is no point having the most expensive O-line in the NFL because then Bill Callahan's not giving the value add. I'd say the goal for any offensive line is just to be above average. What PFF and all sorts of analytical studies have looked in the past, being the best O-line in the NFL doesn't actually add that much value. All you need to do is be above average. So as long as we can get a top 16 O-line, let's keep the money in the pass game, give as much wide receiver weapons to Deshaun Watson. That's where the future of the team's got to go. So I don't expect to move, but if the offer was on the table, I think Andrew Berry would be silly not to take it. Move on, bring in, whether it's Froholt, whether it's somebody else, you can get good guard play. And then whoever you sign, Bill Callahan's going to make them even better.